Hey Libras, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your love reading for July 1st through the 15th. If you want to skip the card pull and go straight to your messages, feel free to click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to first pull a couple of oracle cards just to see what the overall energy is surrounding this reading for you guys. Oh, the first card out, the loving man. All right now. Loving man on deck. Let's pull one more oracle card and see what other energies are surrounding you all over the next couple of weeks or whenever you see this reading. All right. And the one that flipped over real low and slow is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So we'll see how those two fit into your overall reading, but let's get into some tarot and start first with the energy of the Libra collective. What's going on with my Libras right now? We have the moon. Let's see what's happening with my Libra's person, whether they're physically in your space or not. We have the Hierophant in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have two cards that came out. We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Five of Swords in reverse. For advice from Spirit for my Libras, we have the Nine of Swords. And for your potential outcome, what's going on? What are we looking at? We have the Four of Cups. All right. So let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these cards a little bit further. Starting again with your current energy, we have the Fountain. For Libra's person, energy surrounding Libra's person, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Fool. For advice from Spirit, we have the Queen of Wands. And for your potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups. All right, so let's get some oracle cards and see what final messages we have before we get into the reading. My Libras, we have It's a Plan. For Libra's person, we have Made with Love. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have two that flipped over. We have Teasing and we have Secrecy. For advice from Spirit, we have the Other. And for your potential outcome, we have the Unsaid. Okay, Libra, let's get into this. And I don't know why your readings are always, they always got some things going on. There's levels to this. So what we have for your overall energy is the loving man, and we also have retreat. So what this is feeling like is that there might be someone around you that you're not quite sure about, that they seem to be giving you some sort of affection, but you're not 100% in it, where you're kind of thinking it over, you're biding your time, you're not really giving much. It feels as though you're in your thoughts about this person, that you're just not sure. I don't think that they've done anything bad, to sort of warrant this, but still for some reason you are just completely on the fence. And so you might have taken a step back from them to try and sort out your thoughts, your feelings, figure out what's what. So looking at your current energy, we have the Moon, we have the Fountain, and we have It's a Plan. Getting asked out, text message, or call with intent to date, tentative plans, making or solidifying plan. So what it feels like right now is that you are not entirely sure whether or not you want to give this person a chance. That's what I'm feeling with the overall energy, the loving man in retreat. This is you being uncertain. This is you needing a little bit more information about this person to decide whether or not this is a path that you want to take. But I do think that this person has sort of shown interest. They might have asked you out. They might have texted you on some, hey, how are you doing? Long time no see. Oh, I heard about this great event down at such and such. Seems like it would be fun to check out. Like that type of thing. And I just got I just got a picture in my head of a screw face like, huh? What are you trying to do right now? So that's kind of how I'm feeling where you are. Looking at your person, we have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And we also have Made with Love. A gift from the heart, sentimental, an offering or contribution. Try new things, being there and support. So it feels like this person may have been someone that has already been in your space. This is someone that you already know. I don't think that you all ever dated before. I don't think that you all had any sort of committed relationship, but that was stressing them out a little bit because they wanted to see, like, they have some feelings for you that haven't been explored just yet. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like they sort of have decided, all right, this stress, this anxiety, this not reaching out, this not knowing, I'm going to put that to rest. Like, here, hey, here's a little offering from me. I'm here. Hi, it's me, Libra's person. What's up? How are you? And you're looking at them like, what the hell is going on here? What are you doing? Like, you're the homie from back in the day. What's really happening? This is weird. And they're just like, baby, I done waited too long for this. It's my time. I'm going to shoot my shot. So looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Fool. And two oracle cards came out for you. The first one is teasing, flirtatious, having a crush, playing, having fun, keep it airy, enjoying each other, and joking around. And we also have secrecy, an affair, hiding something, use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying, and risk. So what I feel like that you don't see is that this person really does have a little case of puppy love for you, and they have kept it to themselves. They have sort of hidden it. But whenever you all are around each other, it's like jokey, jokey, and it might even be a situation where you all say, oh, that's like my brother, that's like my sister. And it's like, what kind of incestuous shit do you all have going on? Because there's a whole lot of flirting happening over there. But the challenge, I think, is for you sort of taking this step and accepting this offer that's being presented to you. Because I think it's something that you didn't expect. It feels like you're suspicious. And again, not because this is a bad person, but because it feels like it came out of nowhere. That this is not what you expected this person to do. You didn't know that they had these feelings for you. So looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Other. An admirer from afar, a fork in the road, option, interested, another or other man or woman. So what I'm feeling Spirit is saying with these cards is that it's time for you to get out of that restless place. It's time for you to get out of this energy of, being a little just confused and like, I don't understand what's going on right now. It may be time for you to take a chance on this. and see what's happening. See what they have to offer. So if you need to take a step back and think about things, figure out what excites you, then that's a good thing. But I feel like Spirit is saying it's time for you to decide whether or not you want to take a chance on this person, whether or not you want to open up and allow them into your space, because they're certainly trying. They're showing you at least a little bit of how they feel, because they're uncertain too. It almost feels as though they're afraid to mess up whatever dynamic you all have going on right now. So they're giving little bits and pieces, but with the best of intentions and with the intention of giving more if you'll allow them. So Spirit is advising you to think very carefully about this. Like, look at this person, look at their actions, look how they've treated you, and make that decision to move forward with them or not. So, looking at your potential outcome, we have the Four of Chalices, we have the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Unsaid, showing I love you or like you without physically saying it, didn't say it yet. So, I think that in the immediate future, Libra, you're going to look at this person and be like, no, 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 I don't think so. I don't think so. But I also think that the more you continue to be around them, now that you kind of have an inkling of how they feel about you, that they have this little crush on you, and that they want to explore more with you, I think that at some point you're going to stop looking at that cup like, oh, no, that's not something I want. And you're going to start softening up to this person. The more that you think things through, the closer that you get to your decision, I think that you will give this person an opportunity. And it almost feels as though you will come to a place where you're like, oh shit, I think I have a crush on them too. And that's going to make you super happy when you all come together. Like, this person is bringing goodness towards you. Like, there's no ill intention, there's no nothing. You just didn't see it before. And they saw it a little bit before you did, but they are coming to you bringing nothing but the best of intentions and hoping that you will feel the same way about them that they do you. So, Libra, I'm going to pull one last card for you and see what final message Spirit has. Okay. And so the card that we have for you is Imagine Solutions. So, Spirit has advised you to give this some thought, right? To figure out what would spark your joy. What will make you feel good? And so I feel like Spirit is saying now, give yourself a little bit of latitude to daydream about what things could be like with this person. You know, they're sort of putting their cards out there on the table. So giving them the benefit of the doubt because they haven't really given you a reason to think otherwise. Imagine what that would look like multiplied times 100, times 1,000. And make that decision, on whether or not you're going to give them a go. I think it'll take you a little while to get there. I think that you're going to be a little bit resistant because you're unsure and you don't want to mess things up between you all. But I think that ultimately you will give it a chance because you'll acknowledge some of the feelings that you have for them that you may have hidden. But whatever happens, it's going to be good. Whether your friendship gets even stronger or you take that next step into a different level of your relationship and start, officially dating and committed and all of that good stuff. There's nothing but happiness and good feelings here. So, Libra, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm sending you all huge hugs.